Let's see if I can find some good music here that I'm allowed to play on YouTube here. Way of doing it though. Unselect these now. I gotta shift select them. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, it selects all the text and stuff. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, that was one. That was. That was a while ago. Validate that fix. And the other one is. These should be good. How you guys doing? Alright, I think I'm good there. This is the issue I put in here, I believe. Yeah, okay. Bring this one right here. Just do testing. We'll refresh. Check it out, see what's going on here.
Can you show me tonight?
I can do that. Put it up on the phone here. Let's reload it here.
Let it go, let me be the one. Should I know that you want me now? Said I need my life, but I don't know how to get to you. Can you show me tonight? Show me tonight. Can you show me tonight? Can you show me tonight?
Login to is
Let it go, let me be the one. Should I know that you want me now? Send me my life, but I don't know how to get to you. Can you show me tonight? Show me tonight. Can you show me tonight? Show me tonight. Can you show me tonight? Can you show me tonight? Show me tonight. Can you show me tonight?
please. guess if I read, I'll be a tech. Oh, let me do that then. That's probably what I'm missing here. Go to Teams. Here's the owner. There. I'll be a tech. Oh, okay, here we go. That was not clear. There's no indication of that. I'm gonna have to make that clearer. That was not intuitive at all. So, review, and then where is, okay, I'll refresh it. Okay, now it's working. So, let me just me. Oh, did he pick it up? What did he do with it? Did he put it in here? No. What did he do with it? Wait a minute, I have to stop to ask you. Yeah. Should I keep going? Yes, yes, please, keep going. Don't stop until I tell you to stop. Okay, that one was the issue for the overview. Add field text. Oh. So it kind of makes sense to have it there since you got to kind of press it, but that button was not clear. Okay. See what he does with that. Yeah, okay, so here it is right here. respond to that though? Oh, still in queue. Huh. Well, let's kick this back and see if he can pick up what I said. That would work. I kind of defeated the purpose, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Just turned my camera on. Yeah. I'm sure it's got real good quality. Yeah. Next week. Yep. Next week. It does. I know. Okay, finally got my note there. That's a plus. Especially when he was younger. He had some wild ones. Yeah. Has he hit it though? Did he? Halfway. That would be 1/7 of the world population. That's wild. It's doable though. I mean, especially with technology and where we're at and how many countries already have it. So, yeah, it's definitely doable. I don't know how often they run their bots or force their bots to crawl websites. 13 of my pages are good. These are all started. Yeah, it's not giving me much information there. All right. What'd you get done? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think that was one of the issues I had. Let's see here. Let's refresh that. Emulator's so slow. Okay, I can see it there. Where's the My Day though? Let me rebuild it. That could be what it is. If that's too loud for you guys or not, let me know. Need your feedback. You guys come in, sit there and watch and leave. You need to talk, say something, engage. Come on. Yeah, I'm still gonna see feedback log. Oh, is that not saved? Where'd it go? Lost it. Let's see. No. I lost it. It looked like it didn't save there. That's not there. It's not grouped in here. Let's search for it then. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, it's in there. Good, it did save. Don't worry about that. Oh, it is. Keep working there. That's 104 bugs, features, and tasks that I've had quad complete already. That's amazing. And some of them they have multiple tasks in them. Each one of these is its own task. And what he does, he groups them together, and if it's something he can work all at once, and that's what he's doing right here. So instead of having to pull one card at a time, he can actually pull all these into his memory and work each one as he sees fit, especially if he's in that area in the code. He can work on that at the same time. Okay, so I got the tag. So daily capacity. So here, this also takes me to the tag. Daily capacity and hours. So, capacity, mark slot can't open. Would that be? Okay, he needs to explain that more. That's not clear. It's not a clear signal. I know where it's at because I developed it. Well, kind of, sort of. But my users will not understand. What I'm trying to do, I'm building this guide here for my users when they first set up, get going, just to get your shop up and running to be able to take your first call or make your first invoice. These are some settings that have to be set up before you can even do that. So I'm trying to make it streamlined because there's a lot going on the side here. In fact, this is the solo tier, so this isn't even half of everything this full capabilities is. In fact, here's a good example on what all this does. I don't even know if I have anything to do with that. But yeah, there's quite a bit to see this. Copy the text. It's okay. as a high priority, especially for setting up. Did he actually do what I wanted here? It says he did. Is it building? Let's see here. No? Showing done. Okay, it must have just finished. And my day, there it is. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. That's awesome. And then also, what that should trigger a couple things actually. If you go under Team Devices, take a refresh. You can see the axis, the IP, perfect. Revoke access, all right. So that'll take care of that, and then I should be able to see time. Maybe it's not in me. Why do I see my? Okay. Let's sit in that card back. Does save. Yeah, okay, there it is. Get that back. We'll get it right. I love this tracking system. My day here, it shouldn't be like that. Worked well, huh? It's not really that important right now, but I would call that a bug. whenever I move something, it pings the bot or the AI, and automatically knows like anything new happening. So if I put an urgency in, the AI will know, and he could sort by priority, like what's important, what's not. Right back. What I miss? that fixed it. I guess I accessed it. It's good. It goes away from here. Alright, still building. Okay, that's what it is. Should be done pretty soon, but almost 3 minutes total. Here's the staging. Now I just need the main. Done. Now let's take this, refresh it. That needs to go away. It did not. Maybe a hard refresh? It did not. Alright. Dang it. Oh, that was solved. All right, let's see how that looks. We got overview. Refresh it, get the new update. And then, okay, that's gone. So set capacity hours. All right, so I like it. It's got information. However, let's make it pop, I guess, like darken it. Needs to be saved. And then back to backlog. Yeah, so far I'm on day 10 when I started this from scratch, this app, and still have 0 users. These are all my test users. So 0 users equals $0. We're almost there. Now, one of the biggest thing is exposure. So I've been working on the Google crawl, so it can evaluate the website, make sure it's able to be crawled, and there's no redirects. There's all sorts of things you have to do to your website now for the Google to even consider looking at it. And it can rank your website and place it in the order. If someone's looking up something, for example, my website's based for HVAC plumbing. It's a CRM. So if someone's looking for like an HVAC CRM, I'm not going to be on that list on the first. I'll probably be on page 10, for example. I don't know. I haven't went that far. But if you're not on the first page or even the first 3, no one's going to click on you. So, and these are sponsors here. So even down here, it's good to be on the first 3 if you can. And that's what I'm working on. So to do that, there's a couple things that I've done. One of them is I have a blog, for example. And in the blog is I got news, my change logs, and tips. So, and I may end up just scrapping that. I'm not quite sure if I want to keep that or not. But the Academy is the number one important thing for SOE, because I have guides in here that people look up every day. You think my pages are too verbose? Like too much information? So here's the main site, right? Let me maximize that. So tell me what your thinking is on that. And you may be 100% correct. I mean, there's a lot of data to see here. So how would you do it? How would you explain what you're doing? Like, this is pretty much the sales pitch when people come to your landing page, right? What you're about. So this right here should be enough. And if they want more information, of course, you can scroll, right? Is that okay? Or is it the portal itself that's too verbose, too much information? Okay. So it's the main page then that you're talking about. Should I cut out half this stuff here, like all this information on top here? These links. Most people won't scroll this far. There's just a lot of data. I agree with that. Okay. No, I understand. I get it. Let me see what Claude says. I'll throw that at him. Assume you're he. If you're not, I apologize. He, she. Never heard of Whisper. What is that? Yeah, Whisper Flow. Oh. See, yeah, that was one of the issues I had with the Claude built-in mic thing here. The speech to text from me talking to it, it almost sounds like I'm stuttering, and I'm not, and it's so horrible. I hate using it. Yeah, let me download that. Do I need to sign in? It's safe to use, right? Run away. I like that. Yeah, I'm trusting you. So, where is it? Did it install? That's okay. But I'm kind of worried that put something I shouldn't be on my computer. Yeah, it's not doing nothing. It's not installing nothing. To see if it's running. Yeah, I don't even see it running. For my emojis, Windows plus V. Clipboard. Yeah, that don't do nothing either. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Control Windows, not doing nothing. I ask if they're safe. All right. Claude just thinks it's safe. I looked it up online too. Not sure why it's not working. It's down here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play with it. I'll get it running on my next session. I'll figure it out. So what he says about the page, though, let's go back to that. Strong instinct on the viewer's part. Before I propose, let me actually look at where the opinions, without reading the page, would be the kind of generic advice that landed you here in the first place. Wow, that was harsh. Read the actual page. Your viewer is right. I can see it. Diagnosis first, plan second. Why it reads as AI. Specific tells you from your live copy. Headline canvases to semantic. M-addictions. 3-item list nested in 3-item list. Round number. Okay. What's actually good? I wonder if he's being biased now, isn't he? So his plan is cut about 50% of it. 600 lines. Delete the comparison grid. Pick one story to anchor. Replace claims with proof. Well, this is his advice. What do you think? It's all right. No, I agree with you. That's actually one of the main reasons why I wanted to stream this. I wanted people's opinions, right? It's not, for me looking at this, I have no clue. Because I saw it from the ground up, built from scratch, and I understand where everything is. So, but having a fresh pair of eyes look at it, that's the true story. That tells everything. And that's important. And I need those fresh eyes. So if you, would you cut more than 50%? Would you do 80 and only leave 20% of it there? Like, tell the hero story or the short story, the sales pitch, and that's about it. Let that do the talking for you. Nah, I need the nitpicking. I need a criticism, and it's constructive criticism. There's nothing wrong with that. I love it. All right. I'm going to tell them to cut 60 to 80%. Remove the fluff. Do the content and more of my voice. Come on. I don't think 50% is going to be enough, honestly. Because what we're talking about, so the 6 stages, 1 workflow. Don't need that. Stop running your shop with 5 different apps. Really don't need that. Don't need the comparison. Having trust, you know, with the trusted apps, that's fine. I could do that. I could get rid of this. That's not needed. This is not needed because it says it right there. It's saying it twice, but in 2 different ways. Everything between the phone ringing and the money landing. So don't need that because I explain it in the features, right? There's other places that it's like I'm saying the same thing over and over again and in different parts of this. We're not here to replace anybody. We could cut that. And then, yeah, don't need this. Having the prices up on the front page, don't really need it because you can click on pricing and it'll tell you what it is. This is my story, right? So this is fine. Leave that as part of the footer. And then this is fine. This is fine. Let's remove that. I mean, seriously, this is about 80% of it we could get rid of. And the FAQ is in the main page. We can keep that separate. Don't need to force people to have to scroll. And don't really need that either because they should have already made up their mind way before they even got here, right? And of course your footer. So yes, I agree with you. I actually didn't even look at it that way. I appreciate you. So let's see, 3 to 5 sentence of your original why. 1 real VP transcript. No, don't need that. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's start with what I want removed or moved. Then we can talk about changing content that's left. All right. So we're going to keep this. We can redesign this part. It fits perfect in different sizes. Yeah, I mean, it could definitely be smaller. It doesn't need to be that big. But yeah, we can keep that. We'll just talk about the wording later. And then you cut this. Yeah, I kind of had the feeling of it being way too much too. It was like I'm overselling it. I need the product to speak for itself. We put 5 in there. Okay, we want to keep this and that. Get rid of this. This. I said we keep this. I like that. Don't need this. I'm going to have him move the FAQ. Right. And this, definitely cut this. That is 10 sections. That is, like I said, 80% or more. And then we'll redesign this in a way that feels cleaner. What do you think? Yeah. I'll be right back while it's cooking. I'm back. I can't wait till this is done. I'm kind of excited to see what it's going to look like. Now, what about the colors? What do you think of the colors? So I have a light mode and a dark mode. Of course, it's always going to be light mode. I had a choice between letting your default settings on your OS decide whether it's a light mode or dark mode, depending on your settings. But I wasn't happy with the dark mode. But I don't know. It may look better after it's cleaned up. I think I wasn't happy because of the verboseness you were talking about. And it really doesn't look good in here. This is where I wasn't really happy. It's almost too dark. It definitely wasn't the update I was looking for. That's the part I hate. I hurry up and wait. I'm surprised you didn't make a card for it though. Oh, I wonder if that's what he did. No, it just brings me to here. Command protect capacity steps. Okay, that is for this. It's not dark like I wanted it done. would really like to know why Whisper did not install. Well, I think I know why. There's this thing on Windows that it won't install certain apps, even though if you trust it, until you enable or disable this certain feature that it runs. I have to look into that. Oh, wait. There it goes. It's finally installing. Yes. There it goes. Look at that. You have to sign in. Other. Sometimes. I mean, I don't work next to him. I mean, I have people that come and go. Yeah, I want that there. That's your microphone. We recommend built-in or wired microphones. Bluetooth devices are less reliable. Do you see purple bars while you talk? Yes. Select your language. Yes. Make control Win keys at the bottom key. Okay. That's why you're telling me to use the control Windows key. Do the buttons turn purple when you press it? Yes. Flow starts listening when you hold control wins. Oh. Give it a try. Testing 1, 2, testing. Hello. Oh. Click into the field text. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, this is awesome. Love it. Okay. Write emails. Skip. Nice job. This way, all setup should be that easy. Average typing speed, 50. My voice, 254 words. Okay. I think they're BSing there. Typing time, day, 6 hours, 34 hours a week. Oh, okay. I really don't care about any of this. I just want to go. Let's try selling me something. You've been upgraded to Flow, unlimited access Flow, no strings attached, no credit card required. Okay, great. My referral. Hey, if anybody wants to use this, I'll copy that down there. You could use my referral. There you go. All right, continue. Now, I don't like this ending part here, though. Hey, just testing out my new speech to text abilities. Oh, that is so much cleaner. Flow is ready. Okay. Can I exit this? Does it always stay up? Yeah, it is. It's always listening. Nice. Oh, what? Auto mute mic. Flow will auto mute your mic when dictated. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Is there a limit on how long I can use it? Oh, that looks much cleaner. You know, I did talk about removing that because the other thing has a story up there. So let's go ahead and remove this section as well, because we already tell that story with the integrated apps icons that we already have on the landing page, and that by itself will show the trust. We just need to, this is just extra fluff that we're adding on top of it that we don't need. Boom. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. So when it says from 149 a month, no setup fee and cancel anytime, we did add another tier yesterday for 49. So let's start with that instead of the 149. Okay, I don't like these pop-ups. That is. Sorry. Pardon me, excuse me. Right back. Just finished? Yeah, it's good. Like after. I'm redoing the whole front website here, the landing page. Shorten this up a little bit. You remove the every line of code is written here. Your data lives on servers in US. You can keep that part, and we don't outsource your calls overseas, which we don't. We don't outsource the calls anywhere that I know of. We don't sell your customer list. No, we don't. We don't do details. We're retail or restaurants or franchises. Remove that. One home service contractors, only home service contractors in the US and Canada, because that's the trade I know. Remove that, and we'll go from there. See what she looks like. Yeah, okay. It's looking much cleaner now. All right. Oh, did he remove the FAQ here? So the top nav bar on the landing page for the FAQ, it takes me to a bookmark part of the landing page for FAQ. Since we've removed it, you have to create a whole new page and put the FAQ in there. And that way, if someone clicks the nav bar, it'll redirect them to that FAQ page. Right now, it's just a pound signed FAQ or hashtag, whatever it is nowadays. What you doing, buddy? Huh? Come here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Yeah. What you doing, huh? What you doing? Yeah, good boy, huh? You're a good boy. Don't you lick my face. Yeah. Don't you lick my face. Good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, got your tongue. All right. Get down. Get down. Good boy. Get down. There you go. I did get an email from Google, though. They said, we're validating your page indexing issue fixes for page edit sitemap. All right. Said started. Let them help. The other issue, I think I made a card on it, didn't I? I might have made a card on it. But the other issue was under customers here. Oh, I have a bad example. Let me go to demo here. Yeah, I think it's not working. So I must not got it to it yet. Let's shorten this up a little bit. I like to go straight to the point. And I mean, this is our landing page, the first thing they see. This is our sales pitch. But we have to be more personable instead of sounding like an AI wrote it. So if we can get this cleaned up and put it in my voice on how I would talk. Why didn't that work? So the landing page here, it it looks like it was written by an AI. It's kind of too big. If we can clean this up a little bit, shorten it, get to the point, but put it in my voice, let it be a little bit more personable instead of everything that's here. It's just too much all at once. There we go. Also, another thing, should we change the colors, the template for the light version? To me, it looks more like Anthropic wrote it because of it almost has the Anthropic colors to it. Should we change it to give it a special, unique touch to it that's different than what's out there? do me a favor. So we can try each one of those colors from the brick red, hunter green, deep brass, and also the other any other type of template you're talking about. Create a separate page for me, sort of like with the landing page, but I want to be able to toggle between each one, and that way I can see for myself which one actually stands out the best, which one looks the best, and then from there we can actually design or change the whole template for the entire website. So if you could do that, that'll be great. Once it's about five, you list four. Customer quote schedule. It does. Settle down. Don't be barking. Hey, come here, Panya. Come here. Come here, Panya. Panya. Come here. Come here, girl. Panya. Panya. Come here. Fine. Don't come. Kids are coming home. She knows it. It's pretty good. Come on. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Good. You're a good boy. Yes, you're good. Yes, you're a good boy. Okay. customers, quote, schedule, invoices, and I'll take dispatch. So let's take this. Okay, you say one system, not five, and then you only list four: customers, quotes, schedules, invoices. And we know our system does a lot more than just those four, or even more than five. So you're missing like dispatch. Let's see. There's I don't know. There's a bunch more, but yeah, if we can get this a little bit more aligned. Had a brain fart there. Couldn't think. Because I know. Okay, so yeah, we do leads, um, marketing, communication, fleet. We can handle parts. We got price and book. Yeah, we do a lot more. Theme preview. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see right there. Did it not talk? Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, so on the landing page, you have one system, not five, and then you only list four: customers, quotes, schedules, invoices. We do a lot more than four. In fact, we do a lot more than five things. But let's try getting something that stands out more and that matches what we're trying to tell. How come that's not going in? Testing 1, 2. That's working. Am I talking too much? So for the landing page here, where it says one system, not five, and then you list customers, quotes, schedules, invoices, that's four. We need to be able to show everything. Well, I guess not everything that we do, but kind of make it more consistent, stand out, like what we can offer in one system. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why I wasn't plugging in there. Ooh, is it ready? I want to see it. Or is it under staging? Bet it's under staging, yeah. Moment of truth. Works so well. Still stuck? I like that. Let's put it on the main site here. No, I'm not seeing it. What am I missing? Oh, there's a fight at school. You're talking to your mom. Well, how long was this just today? Okay, there it is. I see the beginning.
The school has not called yet.
No, I haven't gotten a call either. I'll find out though. All right. the preview page is not working. That's the link that I put in. I could be wrong, but can you explain why it's not working? That could be why. You never pushed them. Yeah, that would explain why it didn't work. Yeah, go ahead and push it and merge it to main, and that way I can view it. Be right back. I'm back. What'd I miss? Push it there. Okay, so here's all the previews. This is the current, the brick red. He's just changing the words. Oh, there we go. I don't like none of them. No, don't like that one either. Off-white, sandy gold. That's the current. There's not much of a difference. You guys come in so you can give me your opinions. I'll leave it where it's at now, but this is a good place to look. The blue? It's not too bad. Do you like, so this is the current, right? The theme, the color. And these are different ones that I'm trying. All right. And then these two are just changing just the text. Well, these three. This would change the background. And then this one here. Oh, she's so loud. I don't really care for any of them. I don't know. It's like the navy blue. I did kind of like the navy blue one. That one there. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just wanted yeah, and try out different colors, see how it feels. And I may have them throw in a whole bunch more colors, and I'm gonna try each one. All right. Yeah, well, I do like that blue one though. No, you're right. Yeah. So this site right here would be get pulled over. No, I agree. All right. I'll leave it right there, and then I'll go from there. So I will. Thank you. All right. Good feedback. Okay, I like that. All right, good. We'll leave it there. I don't know why I'm typing. So out of all those, the original one and the navy blue one is the ones that I like the most. You can get rid of the other ones. Actually, don't get rid of them. Keep them there, but let's add some more and see if we can do even a three-color look, like a three-tone. And then, of course, we'll stick to the two-tone, and we'll see what that looks like. It's some horrible music. Like, elevator music. I'm gonna fall asleep there. I wonder if I could do that with a whole bunch of them here. Let's see here. Okay, got them all selected. No. There we go. Oh, that's much easier. Oh yeah. All right. See what the new themes look like. Takes forever. While that's loading, go ahead and start knocking out some of those cards and just keep going. I'll start with the easiest ones first, just get those out of the way so we can start cleaning up the board a little bit and work towards the harder one, kind of like a snowball effect if we can. How many total cards do you see anyways? On the backlog, I count 21. I'm curious if you see the same number as me. Huh. He answered it right there, so let's get rid of that. Awesome. You done? Oh, you're done. Let's refresh. Okay, so he chose my two favorite ones. Let's see here. 3-tone. Well, let's start with the 2 tones. No. So it's not bad, but no. No. That's a lot like the first one. Just different. Oh wow. Just different background. A little bit darker. No. That's. Oh, it's the same as this, but with a white background. Okay. Purple and fire. That one's actually not bad. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's okay. Okay, I do like the forge, the charcoal plus the fire orange. That's pretty nice. I like the cream plus the cobalt, the modern trade. I like the eggshell plus the navy. I like the eggshell plus the navy. I really like the parchment plus the ink blue. No. I didn't care for none of the 3 tones, and the reason why is because you mixed colors of more like a gradient in some areas, like some of the lettering. I don't care for the gradient look, never have. What I meant by three tone was you have your body, your footer, your header, and in your body you have different sections. So each one of those sections could be its own color. We have cards that are a different color. So you got the white background on a card versus the cream color on the background of the actual page. So when I'm talking about the three tone, I'm talking about manipulating those items, not mixing colors together in a single system like your letters. And there's my book. I like that one. I actually like that one. Didn't care for that one, but with the white background, it actually looks really good. That don't look bad at all. This one has a lighter. That's not messing. Yeah, see, that's what I want. Eh, I don't care for it. Now that, don't mind. Don't hate it. The saddle leather? That don't look too bad either. I don't hate that either. Let's see. Not quite. Ooh, I don't like it. It's changing the anthropic. Some oxygen in it. I don't know. I kind of like this one. The orange. Have you ever fixed the... I want to be able to archive these. Did not. Okay. That's fine. It's just got so many done already. And I've already archived a bunch of them. Hey, Elijah. Did you at least win? Okay. How do you know you won? Okay. Does he punch like a girl? Okay. And you punch like a brick? And you punch like a brick? Okay. Well, it's always better to walk away if you can, okay? And get a teacher involved, whatever. I don't mind you defending yourself, but it has to be the right moment to defend yourself. It can't be out of anger, vengeance. When you defend yourself, it's out of self-defense, right? You're in a situation that you don't have any other way to get out of it, right? But if you could walk away, that's always the best choice. Finish. I want to play with the themes here. Try new ones. Nice. Need to have edit for membership. For the membership, I have no way to edit it or delete it or anything like that. I bet I do. I do. You can archive or I can delete it. Yeah, okay, that's there. Cancel that. It doesn't seem to be archived. Okay. Good. Just archive it. Because demo block, that's right. Okay. You bought this?
You know what Mom said? She was gonna.
Tamagotchi. I haven't either.
That was the old one. That's the summer.
You could feed it and pet it and jeez. Well, that one, okay. Wait, no, it's working. Oh. The duck. Right here? Well, that's not a button. Oh, okay. It's actually changing things here. Yeah, so there's the food. Yeah. There's a shot. There's the duck right there. So is that what you're supposed to do? Gosh, I haven't seen one of these in so long. You already killed one? That's right, these things used to make noises and stuff. There we go. So he's 1 year and he weighs 10 ounces. Discipline, hungry, happy. Okay. Oh. It's the Pac-Man one with the voice. I changed it to the Pac-Man voice. He won't do it no more. Like he was talking. Okay, maybe it's here. Yeah. I'm making an app. He's making an app. If you didn't know already. Actually, what it is, I'll explain to you. It's pretty neat. I'm redoing the landing page right now. I'm trying to find a better theme, but this should explain everything right here. So it's going to be a CRM portal for contractors like HVAC technicians, electricians, plumbers. In fact, there's a whole list of industries here that this would be good for. And you could manage your customers, your invoices, your quotes, if there's any contracts, projects, there's dispatch. I mean, it does all sorts of things. And plus, there's a whole built-in AI behind it and receptionist. So you can have an AI receptionist that can actually answer your phone. It'll schedule appointments for you. And I have a built-in smart scheduling system. So if you have, let's just say, 4 techs in the field, and they're en route to other jobs, and let's just say each one has 6 jobs each for that day, and another call comes in. Well, what it'll do, the AI and the smart scheduling system will figure out the best possible times to get a tech that's already going to be in that neighborhood, in that area during that time. and it'll try to schedule that appointment for that. So that way your tech is not driving from one end of town to the other side just to get from one appointment to the next. There's a lot of time and money spent on techs driving like that, and I'm trying to streamline that as well. And I'm working on, there's going to be a mobile app version for both the Android and the iOS for the techs out in the field. They can manage all their schedules. They can manage the customers, their drive time. This is pretty much their clock in, right? No, he's gone. He left. What you making? All he heard was blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, I'm out. That's too much. It ain't cool. I'm leaving. This may not be cool for a lot of people. Yeah. This one guy says, he says, the website itself is sick, not gonna lie. So he was talking about, I had a lot of information for a web page, and so I cleaned a lot of that up. And here's the different previews that I was working on. I'll show you here. Hang on. Yep, go and get back to the cards. Do as much as you can, and like I said, knock out the smaller ones first, like a snowball effect, and work your way to the harder ones. So just go, keep going until you get most of them completed. I know. Yep. Any colors? Nah. I do like this one. This one's color. Flat. This is for me to get a feel on my design. Like this one here, where they're blue. This one here. Yeah, I do too. And that's the classic, right? That's what I have right now. Yeah. Of course, you got red, green. Do you like this one? Like a change.
Your program's gonna be orange.
Yeah. I don't know. Just playing around with it. So this current ticket here, this ticket ID, it's in the working status, but it doesn't look like you're working on it anymore. Are you finished with this, or is there something else going on with this? You know, I don't like that. There's no way to click on it to get the information. Because it's all right there. So, quick question for the memberships. Let's just say I create a membership for Care Club Standard, and it gives 10% off on repairs and things like that, or maybe 15% off, whatever. So I have different memberships that I can sign for monthly reoccurring. So how does it auto schedule? Like, let's just say we only offer 2 of these a year for a customer, or 5 a year. So how does that work, and what are we missing on here? Make a current form. Change order, edit. So for a change order, if a customer already signed it and already agreed to the terms that you've already set in place, I understand why you shouldn't be allowed to edit it. Now, you should be allowed to amend it with the customer's new signature, and also the one that you sent to the customer, you should be able to amend it and it'll resend the new amendment to the customer. But right now, there's no way to do that.
honor for us to be able to participate here today. And thank you very much, and I look forward, all of us look forward.
So for the, dang it,
Look forward to that very much, sir.
I had it on mute. I was trying to talk to it. It wasn't working. Okay. So when I move a card from testing to complete, it moves the whole screen down. It just auto scrolls to the center, and I don't like that. I want to stay on top. If I move from testing to complete, it should just keep my page where I last had it. It should not auto scroll me anywhere. There we go. That's medium. What other one do they have? Okay, that one, let's go to the new client here. No, he still didn't do it. So for the little card that's in there, it says setting daily capacity for your text. Let's make that a little darker in the background to make it pop a little bit more, or like more like a caution theme, and that way it pops out a little bit more. So when you get to this page, it's like a notice, right, for the user to, hey, look at me, read this. Okay, see if that's done. Okay, you have this in testing, so I assumed you completed it. It doesn't look like it's completed. So when I'm on the web browser and I refresh and I'm looking at the nav bar to the left, I can still see where it says my day on there. On the web browser or as the operator signed in, doesn't need to see that, doesn't need to click on it, it just doesn't need to be there. Now, that option is for people who are on the Android or the iOS, whether tablet or phone, and they need that because that is their overview, that is their home screen, not the operator. So it's important for them to have it. And back. May not have done it yet. It's probably what's building here. Century alerts coming into my email. I'm getting Century alerts coming into my email. Let's go ahead and take care of this and make this a priority.
Can you show me tonight? 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 Let it go, let me be the one. Should I know that you want me now? Said I need my love, but I don't know how to get to you. Can you show me tonight? Show me tonight. Can you show me tonight? Can you show me tonight? Let it go, let me be the one. Should I know that you want me now? Send me my love, but I don't know how to get to you. Can you show me tonight? Show me tonight. Can you show me tonight? Show me tonight. Can you show me tonight? Can you show me tonight?
How's that been building for 16 minutes?
Can you show me tonight?
That's weird. So let's try to get a bunch of these cards knocked out like you have been working on, but let's keep it locally and commit them, but don't push them until you get a whole bunch of them done. And each one can have its own commit, that's fine. But when we push it to staging, I want one push going into staging. Right now, for example, I have one trying to be built for 16 minutes, and we just keep pushing over and over and over, which is kind of eating up the Versil's throttle bandwidth that we have. So we need to keep an eye on that. That most of the queue. What the heck am I listening to? Let's not listen to that. That's my edit button. Nice. Nice. Make a bundle into a parent too. Oh. Let's archive those. Best it. Aw, failure. Epic fail. Okay. That should be an easy fix for him, though. All right. Let's get done. Let's take this. So close, almost there. I love it. I love that you can archive them. You can bundle them, make a parent out of it. All that's great. The problem is when I archive them, I get that error that's on top there. Not quite sure what's going on there. If you can look into that. But we are so close to getting this done. I appreciate it. Post. Oh, here, test with this. No! You know what? I wonder if that's one of the things he just built for me. Okay. What if I could stop this one? Cancel. Yeah, let me cancel. Cancel deployment. There we go. Just eating the time. This music sounds stupid too. Yeah, just tested this. I moved it from testing over to completed, and my whole screen scrolled to the center again between the top of the completed cards all the way down to the bottom. It's a huge scroll list now since we have 100 something in there. But it picked the middle, and that's where it stopped. And I had to scroll all the way back up. So it's not working. This is why it's important to test. Don't test, you're going to have bugs leak in. That's why I built this board here, so I keep track of it. I'm actually going to call it for today. I'll be on tomorrow, early in the morning. Probably stream most of the day. I mean, I'll put in 10, 12 hours of streaming, working on this. And I'm going to continue tonight. I just need to get up, walk around, step away for a little bit, and come back to the grind. So we'll get this done. This is day 10 total of actually building this. Day 2 of streaming it since I've started. So we, 10 days ago had an idea, and this is where we're at today. It's a CRM system for plumbers, HVAC, electrical system, people or techs who need a system for invoicing, scheduling, managing their trucks, dispatch, does everything. It's an all-in-one tool for them. And there's AI built behind it. You could use it, or you don't have to. You can turn it on or off. It's pretty interesting. But I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.